Good morning, dear children. Welcome again to our online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. Let's memorize what all things we have discussed in our previous class. In previous class, we were discussing about speed, different types of motion. We have also learned about uniform and non-uniform motion. Today, let us discuss the problem related to speed. As we have discussed in our previous class, the SI unit of speed is meter per second. Other units of speed are kilometer per hour, miles per hour, meter per minute, centimeter per second. You must remember that the symbols of all units are written in singular form. For example, 50 kilometer or 8 centimeter. So the symbols of all units are written in singular form. Now let us calculate the speed of a bike which has traveled 8,400 meters in 1,200 seconds. So the distance traveled by the bike is 8,400 meter and time taken 1,200 second. So we have to calculate speed. So what is the formula of speed? Speed is equal to distance divided by time. What is distance here? 8,400 meter and time taken 1,200 second. We will get the answer 7 meter per second. Now let us calculate the speed of a truck which has covered 300 kilometers in 5 hours. 300 kilometers in 5 hours. So the distance is 300 kilometer and time taken 5 hours. So what is the formula of speed? Speed is equal to distance divided by time. What is the distance? 300 kilometer and how much time? 5 hours. What will be the answer? 60 kilometer per hour. 60 kilometer per hour. There are certain devices which is used for measuring speed. So this kind of devices can be evidently seen in vehicles, especially in car, bikes, etc. So this device is called as speedometer. So speedometer is a device that measures speed. Similarly, there is another device which is known as odometer. Odometer is a device that measures the distance covered. So inside the car there are two devices, speedometer and odometer. So one of this will measure the speed, that is speedometer, and this is the odometer which measures the total distance. Today let us discuss about measuring time. From moment we get up in the morning to the time we go to bed, we do several things for which we need to know time. Our life runs through time, whether we have to catch a school bus or a train. All is set according to time. Have you ever wondered how this world ran if there were no clock or watches? For that, let us understand the ancient methods of measuring time. In earlier days, periodic events such as sunrise, sunset, and phases of the moon were used for measuring time intervals. A day was the time between two sunrises. A month was calculated from one new moon to another. Time within a day was approximated by the position of the sun. Some of the instruments made by man in the earlier times to measure time are water clock. In a water clock, water is allowed to flow out from a hole made at the bottom of a bowl, shaped container into another bowl kept below. The emptying of the water filled bowl to different level corresponds to specific time periods. The sand clock or hourglass consists of bulb-shaped container made of glass and connected through a narrow glass tube. Sand is filled in one of the containers. When all the sand trickles down to the lower container, a definite time period, usually an hour, is over. All these instruments were not able to give accurate time. The need for accurate time measurement therefore led to the invention of mechanical clock. Some clocks are wall clock, table clock, digital clock. Clocks or watches are perhaps the most common time measuring devices. Have you ever wondered how clocks and watches measure time? The working of clock is rather complex, but all of them make use of some periodic motion. What is periodic motion? Any motion that repeats itself at fixed interval is called a periodic motion. So one of the most well-known periodic motions is that of a simple pendulum. So in our next lecture video, we will study in detail about simple pendulum. So what we have discussed today? We have discussed about speedometer, odometer and measuring time. I have attached the URL video and notes to the classroom, and there will be a small test paper. All of you please attend the test paper and post it. See you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye.